some of our, founding fathers here in Africa, Kwame Nkrumah, and how he fought for, a united Africa. Do you think this is what he saw, like that he foreshadowed? He knew that without integration, without some sort of unification, it would be really hard for Africa to rise to its potential.
You recall the very poetic and landmark statement by President Nkrumah that seek ye first the political kingdom and everything else shall be added unto it. At that time, he was interpreting this political kingdom in terms of the independence struggle. That was what he was referring to. But fast forward, this was during the OAU days. Fast forward, with the coming into force of the African Union Act in 2000, this political kingdom that Nkrumah was referring to, which was shared by the founding fathers of our continent, seemed to have evolved from a colonial struggle to a kingdom that can be translated to mean a politically integrated continent. Post-independence, every country seemed to have been interested in defending their territorial integrity and defending their sovereignty, rather than talking about integration. Let's just figuratively look at Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Angola, DRC. All these countries, 54 countries, individually resource-rich, coming together with their resources. I mean, it doesn't require too much effort to just imagine the power that this brings, even without the numbers. Can you imagine all these 54 countries in a real integrated community? Let's look at what Africa presents. It's not just the population of 1.4 billion or the combined GDP of 3.4 trillion. You also have a continent that controls 60% of all arable agricultural land.
My goodness.
We control 1/5 of all forest resources. We have the most extensive water bodies, meaning that in terms of even generation of power, we have significant potential. We control most of the significant mineral resources globally. So it should be clear to us that combining even our resource endowment would propel collectively all of us. The current structure of the African Union, which is more of a loose union, a confederation of independent African states, which focuses more on interdependence and collaboration. That I see as a stepping stone, as a transitional arrangement to a more politically integrated and united Africa. And I'm pointing to the fact that this is not just dreaming. This is the second aspiration in the AU Agenda 2063 document. So it means that the heads of states already recognize that they need to get to a United States of Africa. And this United States of Africa, whether we like it or not, in my very considered opinion, is the only way that Africa can now become a global economic and geopolitical power. And also now put action into the AfCFTA, into all the continental frameworks that I've been talking about. Otherwise, great as they are, they will still remain on paper.